Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason, welcoming you back to more Super Mario 64 as a part of Super Mario 3D All-Stars. I'm kind of realizing that I'm sitting on the pause screen for this, but, you know, we're just gonna go with it. Last time, we completed the entirety of the second floor. I'm basically saying the second floor, because we did the basement, you know, we had the first floor, and then we had the second floor. This time, we're heading up to the third floor, known as the Tippy floor. I guess, you know, in the speedrun we call it, we call it Tippy, because it's like the tip top of the castle. But we have some stars to get. Starting off here, we have a toad. There's something strange about that clock. As you jump inside, watch the position of the big hand. Look, oh, look what I found. Here, Mario, catch. Alright, we get another star, getting us up to 104. And now, we're going to go ahead and head into this big clock. And what you want to do for this big clock is to get, you know, the most out of each star, aim for the big hand to be on the 12. So, we're heading into Tock clock with roll into the cage. The reason you want it to be on the 12 is because the 12 just freezes time. The rest of them will either have it going a certain speed or, you know, too fast. So if you just have it at the 12, you can freeze time, which makes it easier to just kind of make our way through here and over here to where the star is. Next up, we have the pit and the pendulums, which I believe this one actually has a cool trick for it. While we can go all the way around, I actually didn't even show that they're technically where those red coins are. That is technically a shortcut. Oh dear, and of course I fell down. So it's easy to just show this off. Yeah, it's an easy shortcut to just run up this way. Just gonna come up here, jump up here, jump up here. We may collect a few red coins along the way. That was strangely weird. But we will be able to get back up here and you know, make our way towards the pit in the pendulums. I will try to show two different ways to getting this star, though, because there is a way that we use in speedruns that can kind of help. That can kind of help with getting the star. So technically, right here, what you can do is actually you could just do a side flip up here, because the star is actually right up there, and you can just do kind of a side flip. Wall jump there. However, what you can also do is, if you don't feel like being fancy with the speedrun stats, we can just come over this way, go past this little guy, and just make our way over here, and we can just easily make our way through the path and grab the star. Our next star, get a hand. Technically, you don't need you don't need the area to be moving in order to get to it, because you can just drop down from this cage star. However, to show the intended way you're supposed to do things, is you need to get onto this hand right here, and then just ride it all the way over here to this corner. I guess not the corner, but this opening. This is where the star is. Okay, our next one is Stomp on the Thwomp. Stomp on the Thwomp is actually what we like to do the 100 coins in. So you know what? Let's go ahead and do the 100 coins. Okay, so now that we have the 100 coins, what you usually do for this star is you would use this hand to get all the way over to that thwomp there. However, because I, stop time, because I just think it's the easiest way to do 100 coins, excuse me, there is another way that we use in speedrunning that I'm just going to show off, because I feel like, the intended way is also very, simple, like I don't need to entirely show it. But yeah, what I did there was basically a triple jump here and a wall jump that gets us up here and easily able to grab the star. Of course, me, I failed to do that because I got crushed by the thwomp. So it'll take a few more tries. Okay, 1, 2, 3, boom. And I keep failing. Gosh, diggity darn it. There we go. Now we're in a place that we can do it. There we go.
Here we go!
Alrighty, our next star, time jumps on moving bars. Which isn't actually anything all that fancy, to be honest. What we need to do for it is come all the way through here, except, of course, I'm failing all my side jumps and flips. We come through here. And then once we get up this way, we're going to head to the right. We actually, technically, during the 100 coins, when I was trying to find more coins, after falling down, this area was kind of an area that we went to. But once we get over here, we just come this way, and technically the reason I say time jumps on moving bars is because if we hadn't stopped the clock, these bars would be moving. But since they're not, we can easily just jump in, get in here, and get the star.
Here we go!
looks like there's only one more star left to get. And it just so happens to be the one we've technically already gotten, because I had it spawn in the 100 coins. We have time stop for red coins. And obviously it's, you know, telling you need to stop time to do the red coins because these bars would be moving otherwise. And so it would not be, you know, easy to collect the red coins with the bars as, you know, as they would be when they're moving. And for some strange reason, the star spawns completely high up from where the star little spawner thing is for the red coins. But that's all the coins for. That's all of the coins for you know, TikTok, or all the stars for TikTok Clock. So it's time to head into our final course. We have Rainbow Ride, Cruiser Crossing the Rainbow. I'm not gonna lie, everybody. This right here is my least favorite area. I do not like Rainbow Ride. It is not the best area, honestly. But basically the main gimmick of this area is we need to ride these carpets across these rainbows. Hence why Rainbow Ride. But these rainbows also, or these carpets can also be a pain in the butt, and this area can be a pain in the butt. It's the final area, so it makes sense that it would be hard or a challenge, but I've lost too many, I guess you could say, good runs to Rainbow Rides. Oh, excuse me, Rainbow Rides 100 coins. Okay, so what we need to do is, there are now two paths. We need to take the right one, technically the left if you're looking outward. But we were looking at this direction, so we needed to go to the right one. And now we just have to ride this all the way up to the top. Technically there are ways that you can actually get up to, you can get up to the, get up to the cruiser without the need for a carpet. This is actually called carpetless, but I don't know how to do it. I've never been able to learn how to do it properly. It's very precise, very challenging. Only, you know, the top runners of 64 have been able to do it. I say top runners as in, like, people who are better than me. So, like, you know, it's not an easy thing to perform. Anyway, come over here, and we just come up this way and grab our star. Except I'm going to fail.
Here we go!
And we're actually going to go ahead and knock out the 100 coins pretty early here because we have the big house in the sky.
Here we go!
Okay, now that we have the 100 coins for this one, which thank God we were able to do it because, oh, if there's 100 coin mission that I screw up more than anything, it's Rainbow Ride. But all we have to do is take this carpet all the way up through this house here, up to the tip top, where we'll find the star. Ooh, oh, that could have been really bad.
Here we go!
Alright, there we go. Sorry about that, that was a bottle. Alright, we have coins amazed and amazed. Actually, I think it's coins amassed and amazed, not coins amazed and amazed. I don't know how to say certain words because I don't hear them all that often in my life. That's the thing is, like, you know, education, they always have us, they always have us, like, trying to learn certain things. But it's like, if you don't hear a word, in your life, like, you know, more times than you did in school, like, how are you supposed to learn the phrasing? Because especially since there are plenty of different cultures and different, like, areas of, you know, countries that say words differently. I mean, like, you know, take Canada and the US, for example. Like, something I've learned being friends with Joey for so long is how, you know, they pronounce different words. It's like, you know, if you don't get taught that the specific way a word is supposed to be said long enough, like, how are you supposed to learn it? Like, I don't think you can truly learn it. It's like how, like, literally, it's like how we, you know, different places pronounce different words differently. It's because they've heard that word said that way for so long. You know, it's like, technically, like, the towns I live near, like, Murfreesboro, for example, like, technically, I live in the Midwest, and I don't have, like, a southern accent, and so, I don't say Murfreesboro, as people say, as O's are supposed to be pronounced as kind of an A sound at the end of the borough, and so I say Murfreesboro, not Murfreesboro. But that's just, you know, that's just me. Anyway, I'm trying to get up here because we actually do need to come up here real quick because there is a Babam here, or a Babam buddy here, that we need the cannon for. It's going to be, you know, something we'll need for a later mission, so, you know, we'll definitely want to knock it out right now because it would just be a waste of time to come all the way through this maze again, to have to, you know, get him when we can just get him out of the way right now. Alright, our next star, Swinging in the Breeze. This one's actually this direction. We just come over here, and we need to take this pathway here, and then just follow these platforms that are swinging, hence swinging in the breeze, and make our way over here to where the star is. Technically, if you got a good triple jump off here, you could get to the star up there, but that is a risky speedrun strat that I don't even go for in speedruns because, you know, as much as I've been kind of learning to go for riskier things in order to save time. In 64, it's like, I feel like it costs more if you screw up, but that's just me. I feel like with even Sunshine and some of its harder strats, the strats are hard, but at least you're not falling to your doom most of the time. Like, example, you know, going for strats like windmill wall kicks, you know, like, at least if you screw up, you're not, like, losing, you know, a bunch of time because you died. You're just losing time because you had to go all the way back down to the bottom of the, windmill.
Here we go!
Alright, next up is tricky triangles. What we're going to want to do for this one is I want to try something. Because I remember doing this, I just haven't done it in a while. Is if we can get the timing right, we should actually be able, we could technically long jump. I actually don't know, because now that I think about it, these are much taller than the ones at 64 DS. Yeah, no. That didn't work. Okay. So now that we're back over here where Swinging in the Breeze was, if we just keep going down this path, we will make it over to where Tricky Triangles takes place. What we need to do is hit this switch and then make our way through these triangles, which I'm going to screw it up, I'm calling it. Yeah. We basically just need to make our way through the triangles to get up to that star. But you have to do it in a timely manner because otherwise you're wasting time and therefore you won't be able to get up here as fast.
Here we go!
Alrighty, and our final star for Rainbow Ride is somewhere over the rainbow. And what we'll need to do for this involves us going back up to the cruiser, so I'm just going to go ahead and meet you guys up there. Okay, after many of fails later, we are back up here on the cruiser. What we need to do is head back here to this cannon. This is what we need to unlock the cannon. And then, we literally just shoot into the rainbow. Because we'll land on this platform with this, big fellow, and we can get the star here.
Here we go!
And that's every single star within Rainbow Ride and Tock Clock. There are only 2 more to go. And next time on Super Mario 64, we get our technically our last 2 secret stars, and head up to the top of the castle. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, sure it a ton. Make sure to subscribe if you have not already. And I'll see you guys all later.